This is Cooking the Goods with Scott Blauvelt. Today we're going to be making a baked sweet potato, mahi-mahi on a bed of spinach. What we need to do is do the longest steps first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this sweet potato in half and then cut it into quarters all the way through. I do this for two reasons. One, to get the seasonings inside of it deep and all the way through. Two, so that it will cook much faster than it would normally. Olive oil all over it. Rub it in. Rub it in real good. It's okay if you go all the way through. It's okay if it breaks in half. All we're going to be doing is putting this inside a tin foil. You're going to want to season every side of it. Rub it in. You're going to want to take your tin foil and place each of it in just as if it's a whole potato again. Fold up each ends. This is called crimping each side. Now we have our sweet potato package that goes directly in the oven. My oven's at 375 and now I'm going to put my potato in. I'm going to set the timer for 25 minutes or until fork tender. Our next step is to open up our cryovac package of fish. We chose the mahi-mahi for today. And we're going to season both sides and put it on a pan. Get some salt and pepper on it. I prefer coarse sea salt and fresh ground pepper. Right here we have a fresh seasonings of dried parsley, dried basil, and minced garlic, along with a little bit of lemon pepper. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle this upon it, just like that, get a nice even coating, and pat it in there just a little bit. We're going to flip to the other side and repeat. I've already got my spinach cooking, and I want to season it. I don't just want it to be plain and bland. I want it to pop. I want it to be kind of zesty, and I want people to know that they're biting into something made that's good eats. So what I did is I got a couple candied jalapenos, a couple candied peppers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mince them really, really fine, and then I'm going to add them to that, and I'm going to stew it, and I'm going to let it cook for a long time until all the flavors develop together and marry. Close that lid and let it sit. As I'm going to prep my onions to get a nice base of flavor for my mahi-mahi. What we're going to do is we're going to cut them lengthwise all the way across until you get to the very end of the onion. This part, no good. Now, I've already heated my pan, so I'm going to take my full onion, sliced in long pieces, and I'm going to put them in. Hopefully we get that nice sizzle that we've been looking for. There we go. We're going to strain this spinach and this candied jalapeno out. It's married already. You can smell the aroma all throughout the house. And you can even see the bits of jalapenos in there. Now that it's strained full of water, we're just going to put it back in there and let it sit. So we got our pan heated up. We got our onions ready to go. And we're going to pan fry this mahi-mahi on each side until it's golden brown and finished. What we're looking for is a nice sizzle as soon as it hits. Just like that. Look at that. So what we're looking for is called fork tender. You take your fork, and if you can pierce it and pull it up, that means the potato is ready. This is fork tender. I'm going to place butter on the raw side of each half of this. It's gotten white just about halfway through on each side. What I'm going to do now is flip it. I'm going to take my lemon juice, sprinkle it all around, and then cap it. That steam from the lemon juice is going to give the fish an even faster cooking time and the aroma and the flavor of the lemons. We're going to lay down our bed of spinach right in the middle of the plate. Take our baked potato slices, set them up nice, prim and proper. And we're going to take our mahi-mahi, put it right over it. And that's Cooking the Goods with Scott Blauvelt.